Katherine Tudor. Let me tell you about a quiet and often forgotten story from Tudor England. It's not about kings, battles, or dramatic betrayals, but about a tiny princess whose life was almost over as soon as it began. Her name was Katherine Tudor, the youngest daughter of King Henry VII and Queen Elizabeth of York. Now, to understand her story, you have to picture the Tudor court in the early 1500s. The crown was still quite new to the family. Henry VII had only won it in battle not long before, and his marriage to Elizabeth of York helped bring peace after years of war. Together, they were building something strong, a dynasty that they hoped would last. They already had several children, including a lively young boy who would one day become King Henry VIII. In early 1503, Queen Elizabeth was expecting another baby. This was nothing unusual for the time, but every birth carried risk, even for a queen. Still, there would have been excitement and hope as the court waited for the child to arrive. Catherine was born on the 2nd of February 1503 at the Tower of London, but from the very beginning something wasn't right. She was a very weak baby, and it quickly became clear that she might not survive. In those days, there was very little anyone could do. No doctors as we know them today, no medicine to save her. People could only watch and hope. Sadly, after just a few days, the baby princess died. But the tragedy didn't end there. Her mother, Queen Elizabeth, had not recovered from the birth. Soon after losing her baby, she became seriously ill. Today, we would likely call it an infection after childbirth. But at the time, it was often fatal. Within days, on the 11th of February, Elizabeth of York also died. So in the space of just over a week, the king lost both his newborn daughter and his wife. You can imagine how heavy the atmosphere must have been at court. Henry VII was not a man known for showing emotion, but even he was deeply affected by his loss. Elizabeth had not only been his wife, she had been a symbol of unity in England. Without her, something important was gone. And then there was their son, the young Prince Henry, only 11 years old. He had just lost his mother. Some historians believe that this moment shaped him more than we realise. As for little Catherine, she was buried at Westminster Abbey. There was no grand achievements to remember her by. No long story to tell, just a few days of life and then silence. And yet her story still matters. Because sometimes history isn't only about people who ruled or fought or made big decisions. Sometimes it's about the small human moments, the losses, the grief, the fragile nature of life, even in a royal palace. Catherine Tudor's life was incredibly short, but her death was part of a moment that changed her family forever. And in that way, she became a quiet part of Tudor history, one that's easily forgotten but worth remembering.